So more than protecting my eyes, I need to protect my womb. So मेरे को सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम पता है किस में लगता है guys? मस्कारा में. आप लोग को सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम मेकअप में किस में लगता है? Like this looks so cakey. Like with each step, this look is looking cakier and cakier. Oh my God, guys, look at this eyebrows. They're so bad. Now makeup is all over the internet and I had to do this makeup look. Couple of you guys also requested for me to do it, and I took up a challenge because I normally never recreate any looks because I don't think I'm capable of it, but I thought, okay, let's do it. I watched a couple of videos and this is what I came up with. I did not apply lashes को छोड़ के बाकी मैंने बहुत follow करने की कोशिश करी है, and I hope I could meet up to the expectations, not up to the expectations, but at least very close to what Latina makeup is looking like. Plus, I have little limitations going on here, so ignore that. I have not applied any makeup on my neck, so they both could look different. If you guys want to know how I got this look, then please continue watching. Guys, so let's get going with the makeup. I've just applied a moisturizer, nothing else, and I'm using this Kiro lip oil just to hydrate my lips and just so that I don't look like a dead body. Even after so many months, I still go back to this. It's a very nourishing lip oil, and even for my pigmented lips, the tint is pretty decent. So whatever pictures or video shots that I have seen on either Pinterest or Instagram, I just found out that there was no glowy base going on. The base was pretty matte as opposed to what the trend right now is, where we all talk about that glowy dewy base. Foundation, the base looks flawless and full coverage, so in order to achieve that we obviously have to use a foundation. But to just prep my skin, I'm not going to use any illuminator because obviously there is no glowy thing going on, so I'm just going to use a primer. This is the Mars gripping primer. You guys know I already love this primer. I think I've spoken a lot about this primer, so I'm gonna take this just so that my foundation really sits onto it nicely. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it all over my face. After that, I am going to take this Mars foundation. This is the only full coverage foundation I have, and this is also only the foundation that I love. And I am in the shade 08. So I'm gonna take a good generous one full pump because this is full coverage. You don't really need a lot of quantity. I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. Just guys, I'm not gonna take any product on my neck for obviously reason. So just ignore my neck, guys. I know it's difficult, but just ignore my neck. This is how it is going to be for some time. To blend out, I'm gonna use this Mars foundation brush. This is in the variant F101, and I'm just gonna blend it. This gives such a beautiful full coverage. It's gonna hide everything and anything that you have on your face. I'm not also gonna take anything onto my like on my jawline as well because this side it still hurts. Plus cleaning can be a little difficult as well. Do you guys see instantaneously it kind of hid everything? You guys see the lip oil kind of left a tint and it's so uniform. That's what I love about this. Then another thing that I noticed was super highlighted in a corner and the under eyes. So for first I am going to use this Mars concealer only. Then we'll then probably go ahead and highlight it. This is a full coverage concealer, but yeah, I'm just going a little overboard because this look kind of screams for it. It's like pretty full coverage. So if you come up close, definitely this is going to look a little bit cakey. Then to blend my inner corner, I'm gonna take this Mars concealer and highlighter brush. This is in the variant F103. I always like to go ahead with a smaller concealer brush for my under eyes, and I also let it sit for some time. That way you get a good coverage, and more than coverage, you guys, the concealer does not move that much. I like my concealer only underneath my eyes. So if you let it set for some time, then the concealer doesn't move. And eventually you'll get more coverage as well. So to highlight my under eyes, I'm gonna use this Insight No Smudge Concealer. I am in the shade MN20. I usually generally use this concealer for highlighting purpose. So I'm just gonna place one dot here, and to get that lifted look, I'm gonna place another dot here. Just ever so slightly gonna put a concealer on the bridge of my nose as well, just to highlight it. And to blend this again, I'm gonna use the foundation brush. Concealer slightly oxidizes, so it's gonna be okay in some time. Now, there is not much blush going on in any of the looks that I saw, but definitely there's a little bit of peach or sort of rusty shade going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, it's much lighter, but I am going to use a peach rusty nude shade, which kind of suits my skin tone. This is from Swiss Beauty. This is the Cheek It Up blush. I am in the shade Buffed with Rose. I also recently posted a video on this blush. I loved this blush, you guys. When I used it, it was amazing. So I did get this blush in PR, just letting you guys know. Again, using the same foundation brush. I like to use the same foundation brush for my blush as well. Do you guys see in real time? It just blended. Like I literally stippled at least for like 3-4 times, and it's already blended. It's gone. You can go little overboard with this blush as well. But yeah, I think it's little lighter right now, but we can always add in more blush if you want later. Let's see how the looks comes together. Again, I'm gonna take this concealer brush and blend out my concealer. I let it sit for some time. Again, you guys can see it instantaneously kind of elevated my. Do you guys see? It's like highlighted enough. There is a heavy contour going on in all the pictures. Like one of the main feature of this Latina makeup look is like strong contour. So for that, I am using this Blue Heaven Stack and Slay Multitask Trio, and I am in the shade. I think they do come in two shades, and I am one in the darker shade. I don't know the details. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Okay, for contouring, I'm gonna use this brush. This is the small concealer brush from Cuffs and Lashes, and this is in the variant F019. So I'm gonna take a generous amount. Go into the usual places where we go for the contour. Ideally, guys, it's supposed to go down here as well, but I don't. Should I go? I don't want to go, but okay, let me just apply a little bit. I don't want to go, guys. So yeah, I'm not doing much of contouring down there. Just excuse me, you guys. I know this is not the kind of makeup look you guys deserve. At the same time, I feel you guys will understand as well. I do have pain going on, you guys. So again, nose पे भी contour कर रही हूँ मैं. Such after such a long time, I'm doing this. I kind of feel like we got exported into 2017. Because तब ये contour बहुत ज़्यादा चला था. I'm just gonna blend using the same concealer brush. This bronzer is very nice, you guys. It blends seamlessly, effortlessly. बहुत ही अच्छा trio है. You should check out this Blue Heaven trio. Okay, now when I see myself in the mirror, I feel like it looks kind of muddy. Anyways, we'll fix that. So the highlighter, a blush, and a contour. It's gonna suit dusky skin population very nicely. So you can check this out. Let me give you a swatch if you guys want. This is the highlighter. This is the blush. And this is the contour. The contour in it is pretty dark, you guys. So even if you guys are like little deeper than me, this contour is gonna suit. This is the blush and this is the highlighter. Even highlighter does not have any shimmer particles. So this is very pretty good for your travel also. Winter makeup ke liye, to this is absolutely okay. Pretty affordable. Even this must be affordable than Swiss Beauty and stuff, if I'm not wrong. So the only matte powder that I own in my stash is the Insight HD matte. The name itself says matte. It is pretty matte, you guys. For that reason, I normally don't reach out to this unless like I'm going on a sunny day out or something. Usually I don't enjoy much using this. Plus, it has a strong yellow tint. Anyways, before you set, always make sure to remove your creases. You kind of pull a bit, and then while looking upward, I kind of set. Okay, this I'm being extra careful only because बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट लगाया है, कंसीलर हो या जो भी हो, so that's the reason I'm very careful. Otherwise इतना क्वांटिटी में मैं कंसीलर या फाउंडेशन लगाती ही नहीं हूँ. Also eyelids के creases भी निकाल देना. And again, looking upward, I like to set. Do you guys see how matte this powder is? Oh, guys, I forgot to do one thing. One major thing, you guys. I forgot to do one major thing. Anyways, let's quickly dust this out because I don't want. एक तो मैंने First of all, I've not baked in years. Like I remember in 2016, I owned a concealer, Fit Me concealer in the shade 25. At that time, only 25 was the last shade in Fit Me. And और कोई concealer brands था नहीं. I think high end में था. Later, I ended up buying MAC का concealer, which was pretty good shade match. But then that time I only could afford Fit Me, and I had used Fit Me. Fit Me 25 is not even a highlighting shade for me right now. Sorry, I used to look so bad. I used to apply that Fit Me concealer underneath. I used to bake. Do you guys remember at that time baking was such a trend? And they used to apply the concealer in the inverted triangle kind of a form. And oh my god, I used to look so bad. I used to get comments like I have put Surf Excel on my face, or like I have washed myself on Surf Excel with Surf Excel, etc., etc. Oh my god, gone are those days. And imagine like fast forward now where we are. The our Indian market is blooming with so amazing products. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Anyways, the most important thing that I saw in this makeup tutorial is eyebrows, and the eyebrows are pretty thick and snatched. My eyebrows are not groomed at all, and I'm not planning to get it groomed for another like couple of weeks because I cannot do extension. So obviously उनको eyebrow करने के लिए थोड़ा extension देना पड़ेगा, which I won't be able to do. So we're gonna roll with whatever eyebrows that we are having. I'm gonna use my Mars का ही eyebrow pomade, and this kind of eyebrows were so much in trend in 2017, 2018. Ekdam, you guys remember ekdam boxy eyebrows were in trend, and that's what Latina Makeup also has. I remember funny story again. I remember I had such look, and I entered like my house. Um, I think I was traveling from Mumbai to Ahmedabad. I don't remember. My parents used to live in Ahmedabad at that time, and I was alone in Mumbai. I was doing my internship, if I'm not wrong, at that time. Guys, I had this boxy eyebrows, and my mom was like, why are your eyebrows looking like this? It's not looking good. You have to like tone it down or something. I still remember, and I think she was right. It was not looking good. I don't know why I used to do this. How much confident oh my god, look at this. It looks so ugly. Anyways, I'm gonna take a spoolie and like जल्दी से मैं उसको ना थोड़ा comb करके. How did we even work with such eyebrows in the past? Latina Makeup is about snatched eyebrows, and they even have used concealer to clean out the eyebrows. Which honestly, guys, I have never used, never done it in my entire life. Like so, that's something that we're gonna do for the first time, and we're gonna see how that one works. So we're gonna work with this, and we're gonna take the same concealer. This I wanna take it on my back of the. Guys, I don't even know whether I'll be able to do this because मैंने कभी नहीं किया है. So let's clean out. Plus, I don't know why this is necessary, guys. कुछ भी ट्रेंड निकलता ना यो guys. And people just go crazy. वैसे अभी टिकटॉक का कुछ प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, आई हर्ड कि टिकटॉक यूएस में वगैरह भी बंद होने वाला है, एंड people are shit scared. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what I've heard. What are your insights? Okay, I did clean up, and to be honest, when I see myself, it looks pretty clean. Hmm, something kuch to hai. Like, even if I end up liking this look, I would never spend so much time on my eyebrows. My eyebrows, even when I'm doing full face of makeup, my eyebrows take maximum 2 minutes. Let's do the bronzer first, and I'm taking this Makeup Revolution ka mera toota poota wala palette, and I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild ka very old blush brush. Kind of, it has a lot of kickback, but that's also a reason why it blends so nicely. Again, I'm gonna place it first, and then we'll blend it eventually. Not much going on the eyelids, so I'm going to take the same bronzer and apply it generously all over my lids. So you need a little bit of hue on the eyelids. I'll see if this does not show up much on my eyelid. I'll probably go and deepen a bit, but yeah, as of now, let's just apply it. So, guys, I'm using a mix of brushes, but the main brushes are from Mars only, the artisanal brush and tools of titan. Then I'm gonna just ever so lightly deepen up my eyelids, and for that I'm gonna take this Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. I am in the shade 08. Iske, unfortunately, I dropped the palette and most of the shades are like broken, but I'm gonna use this shade, this brown deeper shade, and I'm gonna take a brush like this and just kind of, I want to slightly deepen my outer corner. It is very pigmented, and I love this blush, the brush, sorry. It is very good to pack eyeshadows as well as underneath your eyes. So I'm just gonna slightly place it on my outer lids. Then again, taking a clean brush, I'm just gonna blend it. I'm not gonna take it inside. मैं सिर्फ इसको बाहर ही blend कर रही हूँ. These eyeshadow palettes were the first palettes that I like tried out, and they were so good. That's what I keep telling. Swiss Beauty did what no other brand could do at that time. Like, I'm talking about 2017, 18. तभी शायद Swiss Beauty आ रहा था. At least that's when I started venturing into makeup. Or I should say that's when I started to watch YouTube, and I was always keen on makeup, guys, but it's just I couldn't afford then. I kind of like the look that's coming together. Now the next major part of the look is your eyeliner, and for that I am going to take this Maybelline tattoo eyeliner, and I am not sure, guys, kaisa eyeliner hai, but yeah, I'm gonna just try and do it. Okay. मुझे लग रहा है ना मेरा विंग बहुत ही मोटा बन गया है. But let me just fix this situation a bit, and I'll be back because, guys, I'm not able to bend forward a bit. So just excuse me, I'll finish off and come back. Guys, thoda mishap ho gaya tha. Dried, this liner kind of dried down, and I'm like so disappointed because its expiry is 26, and I did not expect this from a Maybelline tattoo liner. So yeah, I had to go ahead and use this in color eyeliner. ये भी पुराना है, guys, but this, it never dries out. ये हमेशा मेरा साथ देता है. Hope I could get little bit of my eyeliner. ये वाला मुझे काफी अच्छा लग रहा है इससे, but yeah, I tried to pull it out. I hope this is closer to what it should be. Let's move on to mascara, and for that I'm gonna use this Mars Trouble mascara. I always like to go ahead with step 2 first. ये volume पहले कर लो, उसके बाद length करना. It kind of, trust me guys, this process is gonna take a lot of time for me. So again, I'll do that and I'll be immediately right back. Usually मैं false lashes कभी भी नहीं लगाती हूँ, and mascara just does it for me. So I don't need false lashes. I'm done with mascara, you guys. I think I'm liking the look so far. I do think the blush is a little bit less, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a tiny bit. So I'm hoping this should settle. And I'm again gonna take my foundation brush, just slightly. Can you guys see, even set करने के बाद भी ये blush बहुत easily blend होता है, does not look patchy. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the look. So now I'm gonna go and set with using a setting spray, and for that I'm gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless setting spray. This is a matte setting spray, that's the reason I chose this one. Let's just wait for this. I'm not a fan of this setting spray. Many people have been loving the setting spray. That's the reason I recently went ahead and purchased it. But मुझे कुछ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. First of all, kind of leaves droplets, which kind of like dries down like that only. Like you need to go ahead with a sponge in order to like push the product down. But it does make your makeup last long, so I'm not gonna bash the product. But anyways, another thing which is very important in this makeup look that I felt was a highlighter. So there was like sharp highlighter on the nose and on the inner corner, and as well as a very slight highlighter, because there is no glowiness going on the perimeters of the face. This is the Kiro Prism Perfect highlighter, and I am in the shade 01. I'm gonna highlight the tip of the nose and this area of the nose. That's what like I saw in many videos. ये part और ये part काफी highlighted है. Oh my god, this is 2017, you guys. So I have highlighted my inner corner as well, and very ever so slightly I'm gonna highlight my this part. Let's move on to the lips. And जितने मैंने photos और वो सब देखा है, उससे whatever I could feel, that's what I'm going to replicate. Do not come at me कि ये ऐसा नहीं है वैसा नहीं है. And plus all the Latina makeup look that I saw was all on fair skin tone. I couldn't get much on deeper dusky beauties or Indian beauties, so I'm gonna roll with products that suit my complexion, not the other way around. And this is the Mars Edge of Lip Desire liner in the shade Deep Dawn. And this is a cool tone brown shade. And I think this one I've nailed it. क्योंकि ये स्टेप तो सबने ही करा है. Another thing which is like very common is आपका your lip liner is darker and your lipstick is lighter. Just filling out my perimeters. Then I am going to go ahead with this inside no smudge lip color. This is in the shade Jamaica. And I'm just going to apply a little bit on the center and see how this one works. Whatever I saw had a little bit of peach, little bit of brown nude going on. Oh my god, guys, this just to add a little bit of peach tones to this, I am going to take this Inside Cosmetics Superstay lipstick, and I am in the shade Emma. This shade washes me out on its own. So ये मैंने बहुत use किया, and you can see this is slightly dirty as well because I keep mixing this lipstick with many other lipstick. I'm just gonna wipe it off so that I get this innate peach tone shade. And I'm just gonna apply a dot in my center. That's about it. And I'm just gonna blend it. I'm so happy with the way my lip turned out. And I didn't see much of gloss going on. I did see a couple of videos where they had gloss, but majority 90% they had only matte lipstick. So I think this is what my look has turned out. I'll be right back. I'll do the hair and I'll be right back. Overall, my makeup look turned out very nice. I like the eyeliner, the way it turned out. It's like pretty elevated, like how it's supposed to be. And I loved the way my lips turned out. I think I've like cracked the exact the lip color. And I kind of love the way my lips turned out. So overall, this is what I've come up with. I hope you guys like this video. But if this is the very first time you guys are watching my face, hi, I'm Rasika. I make content related beauty and lifestyle. And if that's something that interests you, then please be a part of this family and subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification bell, because so that you guys are notified every time I upload a video. And with that, I think I'm gonna take off, and I shall see you in the next video. Ta-da! Bye bye.